Hey, it's Ben. Welcome back to my channel. Many times in life, things happen to us that we just don't like. We might find ourselves asking, why is this happening? Serious question though, especially in this current time. But really, anytime something bad happens to us, we find ourselves asking questions like, why is this happening? Why am I sick? Why did I lose my job? Why am I hurting? I think the conventional wisdom in this type of situation is maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I misstepped, and even that could come into Christianity. Maybe I sinned, and this is the logical result of the sin. But that might not be true at all. Jesus was once asked by someone, why is this person sick? Is it because of something that he did, or is it something that his parents did? And he said, no, not true, none of that. This happened so that God could get glory. Yes, God is concerned about his own glory, but he's also very deeply concerned about his children. God is concerned about the health of your roots, the strength of your foundation, the deepness of your faith. So concerned that he allows us to go through that pain. Does God like seeing his kids in pain? Definitely. No. If you have children, which would you rather see happen? Your child go through pain, or you take that burden from them and go through it yourself? I know for me, when my teenage son was just a baby, he had to have a surgery. He was so excited about it. He kept calling it surgery, surgery. But then when it came time for the actual event, I remember when they brought him back out and he was in the recovery room. The first thing he did when he opened his eyes is he looked up at me and he said, Daddy, I don't like surgery. I remember my heart went out to him, wishing that I could be there instead of him on that recovery bed. And the Lord is the same way. He sees us going through pain, and he wishes that he could take it from us. But he knows that the way that people get stronger is they struggle and they go through things. I want to give you 3 quick words of encouragement today if you are going through a struggle, or you are going through pain, or you are in a situation that you just flat out don't want to be in. Number 1, change your perspective. I go back to what I was saying earlier. God is a dad who wants to see his children strong. I think of my little son and my daughter. As much as I want to shelter them from the pain of this world, what I really want to see is for them to be strong people, capable and fierce, able to handle any challenge. Number 2, get in the Word. The Bible says that thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. It is something that helps us, something that guides us. I can remember many times in my life when I was going through dark, dark times, and the Lord always seemed to give me just the right verse that I needed at just the right time. Now imagine if I hadn't made a practice of reading the Bible every day. I would have missed out on those chances to be encouraged. I would have felt like I went through the struggle much more alone. Which brings me to the 3rd point. Get in community. Each of us has a community around us that we are either currently involved with or that we could potentially be involved with. There's churches, there's community groups, there's friends, there's family, there's people around us that could be encouraging us through these times. Get with them. Tell them how you're struggling and give them the chance to encourage you. Number 4, think about reaching out to somebody else. You might not be the only one who's going through this crisis. There might be somebody else that you know, that you're close to, that might be struggling in silence. Reach out to them today. Realizing that you're not going through this alone is encouraging. Get out and encourage somebody else today. You might be the one who can make a difference in somebody else's life. The world is full of hurting people. Make a difference today. And if you're not going through a crisis right now, you're not going through a struggle, remember it took Noah 500 years to build an ark that was strong enough to weather the storm. So if you're not going through a crisis right now, this is the perfect time to strengthen your boat. And if you are in that situation, I want to go over again the fourth point. Reach out to somebody else today. Find someone who's hurting. Make a difference in their life today.